everybody, welcome to my New York City apartment. I'm so excited to finally be getting around to showing you guys this place. I have lived here for about 8 months now, and I just kept putting off filming an apartment tour because it just didn't feel ready. And to be honest with you, it still does not feel ready, but it's probably never going to, so we're doing it now. Before we get into the tour, I just want to share a little bit of information with you about the apartment and the building itself, because I always find this stuff really helpful and interesting when I watch these. This is a 1-bedroom apartment located in downtown Brooklyn, and I live here with my partner Ross and our cat Rory. It's in a nice modern building with some great amenities. We have full-time doormen, a gym, an indoor swimming pool, which is so insane to me that we have that here, a weird conference room thing that I've never used before, and an absolutely gorgeous rooftop. I'll put some B-roll here, but I've actually done a full tour of the roof in a vlog on my channel, so I'll link that in the description if you're interested in seeing it in full. Even 8 months after moving in here, I am still in total disbelief that I get to live in a place like this. And that is only because we got what was probably one of the very last remaining pandemic deals on this apartment before the prices started to go back up. This is amazing, but it's also not so amazing because we are likely going to have to move out when our lease ends in July. As much as we would like to stay, it's probably just going to become too expensive. So the regular rent on this unit is $3,100. Due to the pandemic, we got 3 months free, making the net rent $2,325. We split the rent evenly down the middle, so I pay $1,162.50 monthly to live here. So let's get into what you came for. Time for the tour. I'm gonna link everything in the apartment that I can find links to in the description. So if you see anything that you want, I will do my best to have it linked there. I'm also going to link other apartment tours and apartment hunting content that I have on my channel in the description as well. Okay, so I'm standing at the doorway. Immediately when you walk into the apartment, there's no entryway or anything. It just opens up and it's all here. So right here at the doorway, we have a rug to put our shoes on. Then we have this black set of cube things here, very IKEA-esque. I think this particular one is from Walmart, but it's very old, so I'm not sure if I can find it. I'll link a dupe though. So here we just have things that we need by the doorway, hats and scarves, and then I have kind of just a catch-all drawer over there for keys and things like that. And then if you turn left from the doorway, we have the bathroom, which we will get to shortly, and this nice big closet where we just keep things like coats, extra towels, all of Rory's things like that. Then when you come on in from the doorway, right here, we have this nice glass table that I'm absolutely obsessed with. It was a new buy for this apartment. We brought a lot of the stuff from our old place, but this was pretty new. And we wanted a dining table because coming from a studio apartment, we ate at our coffee table a lot and we're over that. So we got this. I think it's just very nice and modern, chic, simple, does the trick. So over here, this is all pretty self-explanatory. We've got the TV console. So over here is just the living space where we spend most of our time. We've got this amazingly comfortable L-shaped gray sofa. It's pretty new to us. We got it about a month ago, used for a great bargain, and I absolutely love it. The coffee table here you might recognize if you've seen the tour of our last apartment. It came from there. This is contact paper. So this is a cheap, I think it was like $16 on Amazon coffee table that we covered with this marble looking contact paper. And I honestly really want a new coffee table, but it does the job. The green rug is from Amazon, and it is maybe my favorite thing in our entire apartment. So over here is our music area. Ross and I are both musicians, and a struggle that we've had in pretty much everywhere we've lived is just finding enough space to keep all of our equipment, because we have a lot. So I feel very fortunate that our living room is large enough that we can have the couch kind of pushed forward and then have space for all of this back here. Ideally, I would have a whole separate room for it, but it is what it is. Above our music area here, we have a gorgeous 9 square of paintings that Ross has done. He actually has a YouTube channel. It's not super active right now, but he says he wants to get back at it, so I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to watch him paint these and other similar Bob Ross paintings. And then if you come directly over from the music section, in this closet here, we have the holy grail of New York City apartments, in-unit laundry. So over here we have this painting that, again, you might recognize from my old apartment. This is of my pet ferret, Clarence, who sadly passed away in 2018, but I did this at one of those sip and paint events, and I kind of love it. We also have another bed of Rory's right here. Yeah. And then over here we have also a new addition, just as new as the couch. There's a whole video about that, which I will link in the description, where you can see how I broke it. But brokenness aside, I really love this area. I love having a desk of my own, and I like the way that it fits into this little nook in the living room. I cannot talk about this apartment without just stressing how much I love these gorgeous windows. In our old apartment, we were facing the side of another building, and the impact that the light and the view in here has had just on my general mental well-being has just been crazy. I love it so much. We have a ton of plants, which I absolutely love, particularly cacti. We have several cacti, and I just really like the way it brightens up the space. So if you want to follow me on into the kitchen, here you'll see on the wall one of my absolute favorite pieces of art in here. My cousin Katie made this for me with our great-grandmother's macaroni and cheese recipe on it, and it's just really cool. And also, I don't have to find the recipe in my phone every time anymore, so that's nice too. So here we are in the kitchen. It might look small to anyone who is not in New York City, but if you're in New York City, you'll know this is a pretty good kitchen. I can stretch my arms all the way out in here. Yeah, we got nice stainless steel appliances here, some decorative dish towels that Ross doesn't quite see the point of, but I think are nice. And then nice big sink with a sink sprayer. You guys watch Cash Jordan? I watch him all the time. Okay. Over here we've got this little cactus garden situation, which is eventually going to be in like a nice long planter, but we just got those and haven't had the chance to buy a planter for them yet, but I think they look all right. I really like how we have a pretty good deal of cabinet space in here. We keep just canned foods and spices and things in these two, and then all of our dishes fit up here, and then we have like cleaning products and things under there. You can also check out our magnet collection. Ross and I have started collecting magnets when we go to new places, and we also have this absolutely stunning photo of Pedro and Natalia on their wedding day, and Marissa's dog Pink. So now if we come back over by the entryway, we can go into the bathroom. I do apologize for the lighting in here. It's just not very bright, but here it is. I really like it. And I think that the marble walls are just gorgeous. They go all the way around, even inside the shower. And we just kind of wanted this situation in here to be very light and airy and open. We didn't really need to come up with a color scheme or anything like that because the walls gave it to us. So we decided to just keep it super neutral with the white shower curtain, and then kind of bring the browns in the wall in a little with this rug down here that we actually already had. If I had it my way, I would probably have some sort of nice decorative towel here, but as I said in the kitchen, Ross doesn't really believe in decorative towels, so I told him he could hang his shower towel here as long as it fit the color scheme. So you win some, you lose some, you know, pick your battles. We also have these huge mirrors here, which are medicine cabinets. So we have 3 medicine cabinets, tons of storage space. It's awesome. And then we also, of course, have Rory's bathroom in here as well, which matches the color scheme, but does not allow us to open the door all the way, but you know, we can fit through it, so it's okay. It still seemed like the best spot for the litter box. And then on the back of the door here, we just have this metal rack where we can hang towels and robes and bathroom things. So when you come out of the bathroom, if you walk all the way back across the living room, you have the bedroom. So this is the bedroom. It's very simple in here, and that's exactly how I wanted it. I really essentially just sleep in here. I don't really hang out in here very much, and I wanted it to be just optimized for sleeping. Very nice, light, not too busy. This is the same bedding we've had since my last apartment tour. I really love it. I love this fluffy comforter. So soft, so warm. So up here above the bed, we have this really pretty macrame that my friend, whose name is also Hannah, made for me. I'm not actually sure if she's still selling these, but I will check with her, and if she is, I will put a link where you can buy one if you'd like one in the description. I really like these nightstands that we got specifically for this place. We didn't have them before moving here because we didn't have room in the last place. They're very simple. We wanted something small so it wouldn't look too bulky in what is still a pretty small room, even though it feels very spacious to us. We also have another closet in here, which is even bigger than the one in the living room, where we keep the rest of our stuff. All of our clothes, extra blankets and bedding, our Christmas stuff is right at the top. So it's really nice having so much storage. So my grandma got me this rug a couple Christmases ago. I think it looks really great in here. Kind of ties the creams and grays together. So that's nice. Here we have just a TV that is way too giant for this room and a TV console. We actually got both of these things for free, or they probably wouldn't be here. Ross really likes to have a TV in the bedroom. Someone in our building was giving this one away, and it's too big. It's too big for this room, but it was free. And I don't know, it is kind of cool to lay in bed and watch movies on such a large TV. Over here on this wall, we have the only other piece of art that we have hanging in this room. Like I said, wanted to keep it very minimal, but this is a map of Mexico because Ross grew up there. I got this for him for Valentine's Day, actually, so we haven't had it very long. I like it. I think it's very simple and brings a nice personal touch for him. So over here, we just have another really nice large window and some random things that are just kind of there. I didn't do much planning with that. As well as Pete, the snake plant, who we love. And on Ross's bedside table over here, we have this very simple lamp from Target. I think it's kind of hotel-ish. I'd like to get another one for my side. We used to just have the salt lamp over there, but then I moved it onto the desk in the living room and we didn't get anything to replace it. So that's it. That's the apartment. Again, I just feel so fortunate to get to live here. This truly is my dream New York City apartment, especially the windows and the view. I just love it so much. And even if we do have to move out very soon, I am very grateful to have gotten to live here for a whole year. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm and whatnot. Subscribe if you haven't already for new New York City lifestyle-based content every single week. Click here or here to watch some more of my apartment content, and I will see you in the next one.